baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener coming up on the first pitch. And today on the hill, Kodai Senga. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Byron Buxton. That catches the zone for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. Soto really on his horse for it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Carlos Correa. Lindor. The throw to first. Out. That takes care of Correa. 2 outs, base is empty. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Outside. And the count now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one chopped to first. Lindor retired. Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That clips the corner.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Fastball is outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Mark Vientos. There's a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Senga back to work. Senga, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. Alonso puts it away for the out. 1 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Check swing, called strike.
0-1. Ball outside.
1 out, bases empty. And now 2-1. Vientos tosses to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, bases empty. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. Here's Jesse Winker. This one in the air, right field. Wallner sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The Polar Bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Jeff McNeil stands in. In the air, left field, down the line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jose Miranda. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
And there's one down. This is Willie Castro. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Acuna raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. That clips a corner. Lindor whips it to first. Out. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fouled off left side. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. Ryan throws over. Nimmo back on a dive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one hit to right. Walner drops steps, heads back on it. And he makes the catch. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And here is Byron Buxton. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Stays alive. Lindor. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Go ahead run on base. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Correa. And fouled off. Buxton gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Runner takes off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Buxton on the run.
That's a strike. No ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Inside move to second. Buxton back in there. Man at second. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Matt Wallner now at the plate. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 1-0. Down the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So now here's the DH. Jesse Winker. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one upstairs, ball 1. This one in the air. Lewis settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. They say it went.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Jeffers collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Senga back to work. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Here's Trevor Larnach.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Jose Miranda will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Miranda in his third season, 26 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Throw to first in time. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Into the outfield, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So up next, Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. And a swing and a miss there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Lindor. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Check swing to the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Francisco Alvarez. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
McNeil gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check on the runner. McNeil dives back in safely. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just off the inside edge. And that is out of play. 1 away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The count 2-1. Fought off foul. That one off the mark. Ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got a
runner on the go. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner on the move again. Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. Here comes the throw. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Back here at Citi Field, top of the 6th inning. And here comes Carlos Correa. Lindor. In plenty of time to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Royce Lewis. 0 for 2 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Now 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners.
Can't glove it cleanly. Here's the tag, and he's out. Matt Wallmer, the next twin up to hit. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
One ball.
All
one
tied
strike.
up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one close, rule the ball. And a count 2-1. And no one can get there. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. He's grounded out a couple of times.
That's foul.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And we're back at the plate. Luis Angel Acuna. Strike 1. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a foul ball. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Danny Danny Coulombe taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
On the ground, could be two. One at second. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. And the pitch. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Jose Miranda. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing, and he let it travel, didn't try to...
There's one.
Head on the tag.
Over to Alonso. Double play.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself, and it's a nice job. He worked closer to getting out of this inning.
Julian, the next to hit, takes outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be...
High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And the batter now, Byron Buxton, 1 for 3. Acuna. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Back foot slider struck him out. So now here's the Mets DH. Jesse Winker. Jacks on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make make a name for themselves late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fouled off. He was late. That one missed. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Pickoff move to first. Baden back in on a dive. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. One-run game, one out, one on. Swings and misses, struck him out, and the runner holds. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over. We go to the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. Holmes back to work. Lindor handles, throws to first, and Correa retired. So up next, Royce Lewis. Holmes goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy can.
Knocks it down. The tag, and he's out. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Caught him looking for the K. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. And that one fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Foul ball there.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. In the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Jose Miranda. Slings it across, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a foul out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out. Mark Vientos, the next to hit, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.